Okay, folks. So this is the official report here that my recipients will be getting of my Sky Anomalies report. And I used a bright orange folder so it's recognizable to these people. And yeah, this is the actual report they'll be getting. And I included like a little short introduction there. And then I put in some of these color printed photographs and images. And yeah, of course, I had to include the Tesla coil one, but yeah, I also put a short questionnaire in the back. So hopefully, you know, I included a self-addressed stamped envelope. So hopefully, someone will reply back. We'll see. I don't know. I just know I wanted to go about this in a different way under my own terms type of thing. So we'll see. I'll give them a reasonable amount of time to respond, and then I'll be following up with letters. So there we go, folks. There's the update. It's the official Sky Anomalies report number 1. This is just one of several I intend to put together and call to these people's attention, especially some of the recent ones. And one of the more recent ones in particular that occurred up there at Basic High School, that one's going to get its own report. uh, Specifically just for that incident and for that observation. So this one here that I just sent out has got 4 different observations reported in it. But the recent occurrence, that one's going to get its own dedicated report, and it's going to take me a little bit to put that one together and get all the images and everything printed out. But yeah, they'll be getting notified on that one too, but they won't ignore me. I'll be following up with this stuff, that's for sure. So stay tuned, folks. Appreciate you and know that it really means a lot to have the allies and to have the eyes on some of this stuff with me. It does, like I stated before, because I'm repetitive, I got to say it again, it does bring me a level of security to know that people are watching and noting some of what I'm sharing. So I do appreciate it. Okay, folks. So here's a quick update on my Sky Anomalies report. I just got back from the UPS store and I shipped out 4 more of these packets, and this one's going to our local FAA manager, Richard Falcon. It's a pretty fitting name for somebody in the aviation industry. As if you were born to be in the aviation industry with a name like Richard Falcon. Just saying. But this one here, going to the DoD Public Affairs in DC, that one's going to take till Wednesday, so I'll have to wait a few more days to get confirmation on delivery of that one. But this one here, going to Susie Lee, Congressional District 3. And this one here, going to Dina Titus, representative in Nevada here. They'll get those tomorrow, so. And I'm not putting any kind of faith in any of these people in their politics, by no means. I'm just going about uh, reporting my observations here in Southern Nevada in a different type of a protocol. I'm just doing things a little bit differently and a little bit more my way-ish, so to speak. So, not putting faith in these people by no means. But I will say this, though. I had sent off a 9-page letter, 30 plus 9-page letters to the people that handled the public health emergency here in Southern Nevada. And on that 30 plus recipient list, Dina Titus was the only one that actually sent me back any kind of a response. And it actually was a reasonable response. It was kind of generic, but it was an acknowledgement that I had sent them a communication. So I will say that about Dina Titus. I'm not buying into this politics and I'm not endorsing or saying anything other than I respected the fact that she acknowledged my 9-page rant about their public health response and actually sent me back a reply. So, at this point, all I need is the confirmation, and I can track it with these tracking numbers and stuff too. And all I need is confirmation that they've received these reports, that my recipients received these reports. And then I can just follow up with letters and stuff. So, oh, yes, and this too. Oh my goodness, folks. My husband sent this to me a little bit ago, and I needed a good laugh, and this was it. This is a billboard down in downtown Las Vegas, folks. This is an actual billboard, okay? This is the world that we live in when there are billboards advertising that if you were injured while searching for dead bodies at Lake Mead, you could demand compensation. Yes, folks, this is the world we live in, okay? And I gotta say thank you to my husband. I love you so much. This was awesome. I needed a good laugh. I love it. This is just too much, folks. This is the world we live in. I'm just wondering, who are you gonna sue? Like Parks and Rec or something? I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't just it it just, you know, just seems par for the course. This is the world we live in. Oh, oh, yeah. I needed a good laugh.